I work out religiously, and people often ask me about my workout routine. Using this routine, I went from being not in shape to being in pretty good shape, with the most important part of the transformation being my diet in addition to consistently working out. Not shown is yoga for stretching, which I do before the workout, but after that I start with cardio to get my heart rate up. The supersets are also to keep my heart rate up and also for efficiency with time. I love to work out, but also don't want to be in the gym all day. I start with bicep curls. And then work my triceps. With this exercise, I make sure I keep my neck straight. And then move on to a shoulder press. And sometimes I switch my grip using what I'll call a closed grip, and then switching sometimes to an open grip. The open grip is definitely the more difficult one. I also travel a lot, meaning there's different equipment available to me, so I focus on working the muscle groups with whatever's available. Instead of the seated press, for example, I could be kneeling down on a bench, pulling a dumbbell off the ground towards my chest to work the same back muscles. In the yoga studio is where I go to do my ab work. I start off with crunches, and I do Muhammad Ali sit-up version of these crunches. When asked about his ab routine, Muhammad Ali said, "I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting because those are the only ones that count." So I do however many sit-ups are needed until I get to a point of failure, and then at that point, I start again and count to 25 and do this twice. To work my obliques, I do lying side hip raises. This could be done with your feet on the ground. I just choose to elevate them because it makes it a little bit more difficult. I've recently added deadlifts, as it's supposed to be the one best exercise for everyone if you could only do one exercise. I don't always like these machines because the safety stop prevents me from going all the way to the ground, but the most important thing is I keep my back straight to avoid any lower back problems. For this superset, I go back to shoulders. And then work what I think is my trapezius and or latissimus dorsi muscles. For Superset 4, I do squats, and I listen to my body and purposely do half squats to avoid any knee or lower back pain. I've been doing this for many years and haven't found a need to switch to full squats. In the second half of this superset are calf raises. There are multiple ways to do calf raises. The guy behind me, you'll see shortly, is doing them holding dumbbells. My arm was itching, so I took the opportunity to flex. When it comes to doing the bench press, I try to make sure that I'm in the right position. You don't want to find this out when the weight is over your head. Trust me, as I've dropped 225 pounds on myself before. Also, don't let my elbows go lower than my torso, as with heavy weight, it starts to affect my rotator cuff and causes pain in my shoulders if you pull the weight all the way down to your chest and then try to lift from there. I also choose to do lower weight at higher reps as I'm trying to build endurance, versus when I was trying to build power, I would do significantly higher weight with less reps. And that completes the workout. I normally finish off with 15 minutes in a dry sauna and then a little bit of stretching. Hope this helps, and good luck on your health journey.